in traffic with my game face on, cause I've been dedicated. They want dead to me, but that ain't my inner matrix. Similar places, double R, 70-inch interfaces, and they faces, twin Mercedes, and they heartbeat like I showed them the aces. No need for the brace, we tying up laces. That's on an everyday basis. I done be cases, I'm talking Jada and Maces. Ski masks on, blur the faces. Nike replacements, burn the aces. Bought a new rollie, I'm changing faces. Give me my flowers while I'm here, I won't let them, I'm changing faces. Give me a second, I'll reappear. Let me show you something. In the summertime, make the drop top disappear. See in the crop top when the block hot, tell her come here. Telekinesis, everything I own, we don't do leases. I'm gonna win, like the crushed nylon Nike fleeces. I gotta win, that mean ripping competition to pieces. I never die, that mean I would never know what deceased is. Immortal, live forever, never dying, forever trying. Above ground, forever flying, never landing. You need help, you grab my hand and just fly. Spread your wings and fly. Live forever, never dying, forever trying. Above ground, forever flying, never landing. You need help, grab my hand and fly. Spread your wings far as you can and just fly. Fly. Grab my hand and just fly. Fly. Maybe I'm underrated, maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm legendary, if only it running my block. #1 draft pick, they watching me shooting my shots. You witnessing thug passion, you think I just ran in the pot. I do this for me, I do this for you and every other kid on the block. The ones who got dreams, till everyone is filled, they never stop. I want you to win, we never gonna lose, we never gonna fold. We only get stronger, them levees gonna hold. Even in the rain, carrying lows, positivity till it turn into blows. I am one with my destiny, I give you my all, the best of me. And I can't die, so tell my ops, let's play the best of 3. And I'm on my chef career, smell it from the mezzanine. Cooking comp is my specialty, know I got the recipe. Immortal, live forever, never dying, forever trying. Above ground, forever flying, never landing. You need help, you grab my hand and just fly. Spread your wings and fly. Live forever, never dying, forever trying. Above ground, forever flying, never landing. You need help, grab my hand and fly. Spread your wings far as you can and just
I put my all in
fly.
it, I'm authentic, I'm raw with it. I'm a more call a mortician, coming back like Jordan, I'm 4/5 in this ambition. Cooking in the kitchen, in a pop mission, in a shop mission. No, I pissing, I do not listen. From the block tripping, I stop wishing. Pulling off the lot with the top missing like Motor City. It's all Pistons, I blow a check, I ball vicious.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Oklahoma City. That's the location for the Knicks. For the Thunder, consistency is their goal. They want to win each half, each quarter, each possession. Knicks, Thunder, tip-off coming up right after this. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. Alongside Grant Hill and Brent Barry, I'm Brian Anderson. Also with us tonight, our reporter, Allie LaForce. Hey, Allie.
Thanks, BA. The Oklahoma City Thunder have been wheeling and dealing as of late. In the 2020 offseason, an NBA record 11 trades with 15 other teams. More at the deadline, and yet again this offseason. The end result? A mountain of draft picks in the years to come. It'll come in handy, guys.
More picks than they can possibly use. So more trades ahead, you would think, Allie. Thank you. And now the opening lineup for New York. And it's shake and bake in at the 4. And for Oklahoma City, we've got Jackson. And it's MP in at the point guard position. And both of these teams accustomed to winning the battle of the boards. Grant, when you think of ferocious rebounders from your era, who comes to mind?
Oh, wow. I think of Dennis Rodman, Kevin Garnett, Dwight Howard, 3 of the best all-time rebounders.
And so off the tip, it is New York. Here's Dimes, pass to Che. Here's Dimes. Gordon with it, lets it fly. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Now here's MP. And here's Jackson. Shot is up. The shot no good. Here's West to the paint. Here's Che. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Yeah, attack mode from the start. Exactly what you want coming into this game.
Tone setting right here early. Love that tenacity.
Now here's MP to the inside. Silk, always a nice way to start, makes his first one.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable. Well, if you're giving up that much height, the only thing that you can do as a defender is to foul him.
That one is off. The Knicks have gone 3 of 3 out of the gate. And here's Gordon from the arc. They get the rebound. The shot comes out. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 1 of 3 from the floor. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Silk with the bucket.
Man, he's got that touch working tonight, shooting the ball very well to start this one.
Here's Dimes, covered by MP. Gordon outside. Fires from deep. He drops it from range. Gordon's got 5 points.
Man, right off the bat, super sharp here offensively. 4 of 5 so far.
Wood against Gordon. Wood passes to MP. Got a piece of it. And now the Knicks on the break. Shot is good by Gordon. He's got 7.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. MP, the pass to Jackson. On the wing, MP. 6 on the shot clock. The Knicks with the rebound. Down low. Here's Che. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. 1:57 left in the opening quarter. Here's Malone. And he buries his first look.
Plays like that, so easy for him.
New York has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. To the middle. Here's Gordon. Lays it up and in, despite excellent defense.
What a quarter right here, establishing some confidence. 4 of 5 shooting the ball.
To the wing on the left. Pass to Malone. Takes the 3. Rebounded by Shake and Bake. The Knicks with the lead. Doubled by Jackson. Shot is good by Gordon.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
The Thunder have gone 3 of 7 so far. Here's Silk. Inside. Oh, it's blocked! It deflects off the backboard. 51 seconds. Left to play in the first. Here's Dimes, covered by MP. The fader. Here's Che. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
Wood outside. Pass to Malone. Here's Wood. 3-pointer. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot. The Knicks have gone a fantastic 8 of 11 so far. Here's Shake and Bake. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Deflected. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's New York, finishing.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get loud for your Thunder Girls.
The quarter with an 8-point lead. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped him build an advantage. We'll be right back after this word. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. All right, guys, what's your take on the Knicks so far?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack, as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
Oklahoma City trailing. So here are the 5 for New York as they start the second. And it's Gordon in at the 3, the small forward. Outside Johnson. To the wing, right side. MP outside. Sinks it from distance. MP's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Pass to shake and bake. Gordon's got space. Cash money on the open jump shot. Gordon's got 13.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Here's the kid. And here's MP. Down low. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
Now, that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Gordon can't hit. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Here's Cowboy. Got a hand on it. Gordon down low. Up again. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Knicks?
Guys, it's been great hustle defense throughout 2 quarters of play. Contesting everything and racking up the block shots as well.
I also love the early energy that they played with, pushing the ball every chance they get, exploring quick shots, and showing some serious fast break offense.
And Grant, you were named co-rookie of the year alongside Jason Kidd back in '95. Something that's only happened 3 times in NBA history.
Yeah, I'm still bitter about that. I was robbed. Jason knows that. Everyone knows that. Nah, Jason and I, we are good friends. We joke about this all the time, but it was really an honor to share this award with someone of his caliber. Really one of the true greats to ever play in the NBA. But I was still robbed.
And it's the Knicks with the ball. The Thunder making their last shot.
He looked like he rushed it a bit. The defense wasn't terrible, but still, he's got to knock that down.
Count the basket.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
The Knicks have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Fires for 3. That one's good. 7 for 10 now.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
Pass to Cowboy. Back to MP. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. To the middle. Here's shake and bake. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And now an 8-point New York lead.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
So,
yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
That's his first personal foul.
First free throw is good. And the Knicks making a change here.
For your Thunder, number 13.
And so he hit. A minute 58 left in the second quarter. Here's Dimes. Hand stolen by Wood. Pass to the kid from outside the arc. Rebounded by Che.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Gordon can't hit. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the second quarter. To the inside. Here's Jackson. Shakes off strong D and gets to the bucket for 2 points.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
To the paint. And Che gets it to go. Give him 8 points now.
You gotta love his unselfishness, and you know his coach does as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
Now here's Jackson. And that one's long. Here's Gordon. Drives to the hoop. Good. 8 buckets in 12 attempts.
Love his shot selection. Good at taking quality shots, whether he's defended or open. He knows how to knock those down.
Here's the kid. Oh, the teardrop falls in.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
Gordon outside. Pass to West. And we've got 28 seconds left in the second. Here's Che. Clock at 6. Here's Dimes. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Here's the kid. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Now all the way to the bucket. No resistance. Just swipe the candy from him.
And so it's the New York Knicks with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. New York was looking great right away. Amped up and ready off the tip. They immediately went on an 11-4 run. When the clock ran out in the first quarter, they were up by 8. The second quarter wasn't as kind to them, but they still fought through some mistakes to have a 6-point cushion at the half. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Knicks.
They found a slight edge on the boards, and they've done it with nothing but raw determination. I mean, look, they've got talent, but the passion is there, and that separates these guys. They're simply refusing to give up the game.
And, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the Thunder.
Their defense has been dismal, allowing their opponent to shoot in the 60s. I'm sure they're getting an earful in the locker room. Amazing they've been able to keep it close. Boy.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin Harlan. Go. Just go over there.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. And the Thunder shooting is around 55% so far. They've got MP, and it's Jackson in at the 4. That's the group from Mark Daigneault starting the second half. That shot.
Off. And they're doing strong work on the glass, a +5 advantage for them.
Pass to Dimes. Here's Che. Here's Dimes, covered by MP. Shot clock at 6. For 3, Gordon sinks the tray. Gordon's got 21 points in the game.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
There's Jackson with the 3, rebounded by Che.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Here's Shake and Bake. Off target on the 15-footer. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. MP, the pass to Jackson. That one goes. Count it. Jackson's got his second basket of the game.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Here's Dimes, covered by MP. Pass to Che. They double him with MP. Shake and Bake. And he drops it in from the low post.
When he felt the double team coming, quickly located the open man.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get loud for your Thunder Girls.
So both teams changing it up here.
Your Thunder Girls dance team.
Now MP. Pass to Jackson. And it's rejected. They recover it. Sends it home from three-point land. He's got 5. For New York, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Here's B-Trade. Here's Houdini. Here's Che, covered by Johnson. Pass to Houdini. Free throw line jumper. They get it back. And Che gets it to go. And the Knicks lead by 8.
A stronger defensive presence would have saved them 2 points.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Now here's MP. Jackson outside. Now here's MP. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Cowboy. Here's Malone. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost them 3.
Inside, here's Che. Another basket. He's now... Six for 7 in the contest.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Here's Cowboy. MP outside. Here's Cowboy. Into the lane. Goes back up. It's tipped. A minute and a half left to play in the third quarter here. Has to be Train. Here's West. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. That's tipped. Here we go, one-on-one. Jackson, left side. Here's Cowboy. Jackson with it. MP outside. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Johnson. Here's Cowboy. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
For New York, they've gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Here's Che. Can't get it to drop. And the Thunder going the other way now. MP outside. Jackson outside. MP up top. Pass to Malone. The three is up. The shot that time not on target. Here's West. Here's shake and bake. Defended by Jackson. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. Tries yet again. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And we've reached the end of the third. Knicks out in front, up by 4. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter when we return. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And on the floor for New York here in the fourth. And it's Cowboy in at the 5 down low.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
A tremendous mobile one block that we had to see again. Great send back.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
Pass to B-Train. His first shot attempt. And he recovers it. Second chance effort. And they get it back. Here's Dimes. That one off the back iron and out. Oklahoma City has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. The kid's shot is off. Here's B-Train. Here's shake and bake. From down in the low post, it goes. Oklahoma City trailing. Pass to Silk. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Just a bad time for a defensive breakdown, and he really took advantage.
You might see this in the early part of the game, but at this stage in the game, that's just really something unacceptable. He's a great mid-range scorer.
Now here's Gordon. Oh, he nails it. 10 for 14 after that one.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
Here's the kid. Pass to Wood. Launches a 3. Rebounded by Shake and Bake.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass. Really getting after it and being physical.
Shot is good by Gordon.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out. To me there, that's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Gordon brings the double team. And it's Silk missing. New York has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. And Gordon with the big finish.
And he's battling for everything, doing all he can to help extend their lead.
Just throwing down the putback with authority.
Now, team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there.
Here's the kid. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
They keep piling on the assist, guys. They haven't cooled off any in that regard.
You might give them a standing O for what they've done behind the arc tonight as well. That has certainly been a go-to shot for them, and tonight it's working.
Jackson, he's checked in for Oklahoma City.
Right here, right here.
Out to the wing. Pass to Dimes. Here's West. Here's Shake and Bake. Defended by Jackson. Clock at 4. And that one's good. Shake and Bake. And the Knicks lead by 10.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
And he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Now here's Wood. Buries it from 3.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Now a timeout called by New York.
And things are always changing throughout a game. Teams have to adjust on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
Can you say vintage? Wow, this was a vintage performance. I mean, so much of the game is about the three ball today, but his focus was going hard into the paint and doing damage from inside.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, Quinn Snyder had some words for his team over the break, and he implored them to be patient at the offensive end. He wants to use every second of the shot clock. He said, quote, if we take care of the ball, we take our time, and play D, this game is ours.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. And here's Gordon from the arc. That one doesn't drop, and it's Oklahoma City the other way. MP up top. To the inside, Malone. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 6 assists in the game for New York. They've gone 6 for 11 here in the fourth quarter. Pass to West. Gordon outside. Here's Dimes. There's the 3. Another shot. Tipped. Count that bucket. Now here's MP. Down low. Here's Jackson. Off the left rim and out.
He may not be the strongest inside presence in the league, but still, he's got to convert from there.
Here's West. Pass to Shake and Bake. Count it. That's his 6th field goal in 12 tries.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight. There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's West. Pass to Gordon. Here's Dimes. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. Gordon can't hit. And here's MP. Fires the 3. Oh, the Thunder, another 3.
And just sinks it over the taller defender. That's why you have to crowd shooters on the perimeter.
Yeah, that effort just not good enough, because even if that defender was a bit taller, the shooter already locked in.
And so this one belongs to the Knicks. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
And BA, the visiting team is always under some added pressure, but they made it work and got the win, whatever the margin may have been.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Ali LaForce, Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and our entire 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson signing off. We'll see you later.
Just trying to get in the swing like I caught me a green coat. I do the for the city, the one you can lean on. My mistake, bro, never by mistake. This more like for my mama's sake. This something you could not relate. This feel like plex out the gate. Pray it's the same that the father say. Know that the aim all kinda straight. Eyes on the game while you contemplate. Don't cooperate with the opposition. My position on the rise till I get in a top position. All eyes on the in my composition. What a competition. I've been searching lately. I ain't found them. A lounging, probably a housing. I had to take a step back from around you. I had to boss my life up and astound you. I need a queen of good and crown it. I need my whole hood to see it. The trees and the sun beaming, nice breeze. I clean the whip and hit the strip. You seem to miss the scheme with this. And leave a miss and leave a list. We don't seem to. I read, he don't seem legit. He don't seem to fit. A tail, I can see the fin. Beware, knowing he pretend. Aware that be sneaking in. Prepare for who was peeking in. During boss talking, now they see the win. The season in for reaching in the peak is something unseen. I can the pen for ink and see these rappers shrink whenever they mention me. Leave it in the piece. Be still, I need a refill of decent. Cheek drill a master, we feel your actions don't match your active people. Back and start the rapper, be still the rap shit just happened. Craft the deep will, your faction so whack. I'm rationally least skilled and most won't call that, but we will. I'm after free will and 83 wheels and pass it, but crashing, be still and patch the street still.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Up next, the Bucks taking on the Cavaliers. For Milwaukee, they pride themselves on each and every step that leads to victory. The preparation, the focus, the sheer will. Each game a new opportunity to prove their identity. Cavs, Bucks, coming up next, right after this. Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. Here's the starting group for the Cleveland Cavaliers. He's out there with the monster. And it's Cool Hands, and it's DJ, and it's Mr. Clutch in at the two-guard spot. And for Milwaukee, Insanity is out there with the dude. Then there's Baddest One. Then it's the franchise. And it's the Bulldozer in at the three. So Cleveland will get the first possession. Hayes the pass to DJ. Here's Cool Hands to the inside. Here's Mr. Clutch. No good on his first attempt of the game. Here's the dude. The offensive rebound. That's tipped. Here's Mr. Clutch. And there's the drive. And it's good for two. 24. Mr. Clutch has got the first points up on the board tonight here for Cleveland. Here's the dude. Banked in off the glass.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Pass to Cool Hands. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Bucks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Put that bucket in no time at all.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Now, here's DJ. He's guarded closely. To the paint. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Boy, when he's this deep, it's going to be tough to stop him, especially with a smaller defender.
And there's the foul. It goes on Cool Hands.
Number 7.
That's his first foul. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Here's Insanity. Bucks passing it around. The pass to the dude. Shoots the 3. Another miss for him. Now shooting 1 for 4 from the floor. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. DJ passes to Hayes. Here's Cool Hands. 5 to shoot. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Here's Mr. Clutch. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. Milwaukee has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. It's rebounded by Hayes.
I don't know if he's trying to show off for the crowd or what, but there's no reason for that kind of shot.
Cool Hands passes to Mr. Clutch. And here's Hayes. Here's DJ. That's no good. Couldn't get his first shot to go. Here's the Bulldozer. Pass to the franchise. And it's blocked. For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field. Now DJ to the wing on the left. Here's Cool Hands. Hits the three-point bomb.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
The Bucks trail. The dude passes to the franchise. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Passes it to Mr. Clutch. And Hayes throws it down.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
And the Bucks with some changes. Magicians checked in for the Bulldozer. Primetime comes in for Insanity. And Mr. Fundamentals subbed in for the Dude. Cleveland also making some changes. The Monsters checked in for Cool Hands. And Melo subbed in for DJ. Down low. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And really a good job spotting his teammate near the bucket and then just pinpoint passing for the finish.
Misses from short range. The Bucks have gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. The pass to Primetime. Melo with the steal. Pass to Mr. Clutch. Here's the Monster. Got a piece of it. Hayes dishes to Melo. Passes to Mr. Clutch. From deep. Another 3 for Cleveland.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Inside, the franchise. The teardrop falls in.
Well, the touch and the focus. What a pretty move in the lane.
5 seconds left here in the opening quarter. 1 second left. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Cavaliers lead by 3. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And taking a look at the Cavaliers' performance here, what do you guys see?
They just came into this game with the mindset of sharing the basketball.
When you keep everyone involved at the offensive end, it keeps everyone engaged in other areas as well.
And every year we see, Greg, some incredible comebacks. What distinguishes, in your mind, those with the resilience to battle back?
I think it starts with a belief and desire. And the great ones truly hate to lose.
They've got Primetime. The franchise is out there with baddest one. Then it's Magician. And it's Mr. Fundamentals in at the point guard position. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Shot clock at 2. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. And there's the pass to the franchise. Here's baddest one, and he jams it with authority.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
Got a piece of it, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Melo's shot is off. The Bucks shooting about 42% so far. From past the arc, good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
This is as pure a shooter as as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
And there's the foul. It's on Mr. Fundamentals.
Number 25.
That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Mr. Clutch, the pass to Melo. To the middle. Here's Miracle Man.
And this quarter, they've really struggled shooting the ball. They need to work it inside a bit more, find some higher percentage shots, and some stops on defense wouldn't hurt either.
A different look from Milwaukee. The Bulldozer, he's checked in for the Magician. Insanity comes in for prime time. And it's the dude in for Mr. Fundamentals. Cool Hands checked in for Cleveland. DJ comes in for Melo. The Cavaliers have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. Here's Mr. Clutch. Pass to Cool Hands. Puts it up from 12. Milwaukee with the rebound. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Insanity, the pass to the dude. The Bucks working the ball around. Lets it go with the three. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Cool Hands. And just miss after miss right now. Bucks leading by 5. This is it to Insanity. 14 feet away. That's no good, and now he's missed 2 and made 2. Here's Cool Hands. For 3. Sinks the triple. 17. Cool Hands got 6 points.
Oh, the defense has to stay attached to him on the perimeter.
The dude passes to the franchise.
2 minutes.
And the pass to Insanity from outside the arc. And it's DJ with the rebound. The Cavaliers have gone 1 of 6 from the field in the second quarter. It's been a rough period so far. That ties the game.
24.
6 points for Mr. Clutch.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
The dude passes to the franchise. Here's Insanity. Cans it from downtown. Insanity's got 6 points in the quarter.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
DJ with it. To the inside. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Cool Hands got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. DJ with the ball. That gives them the lead. He's got 11.
And great job from beyond the arc this quarter. They are now shooting the 3 at almost 60% for the game.
The franchise passes to Battiston. There's 42 seconds left in the first half of the game. Pass to the dude. Shot clock at 5. The franchise passes to the dude. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Really left alone that 17. 14 points for Cool Hands.
And the three-pointers are starting to add up. That's his 3rd of the quarter, and it brings him to 4 on the game.
The dude passes to the Bulldozer. Now, here's DJ. Sanchez uses both hands to slam it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Cleveland ahead. They lead by a bucket. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Here with Coach Mike Budenholzer. Coach, probably not the defensive effort you were hoping for thus far.
Yeah, no, our defense isn't where it needs to be. I think they're getting open looks. We're overshifting, and then we're not committing to shooters. Just not a very good defensive effort so far.
Mike, thanks very much for your time. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hi, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started.
Okay.
The first quarter for the Cavaliers was fairly even. Their biggest lead in the first, 5 points. The second quarter saw them lose just a fraction of the lead they held at the end of the first, as they're now ahead by 2 points at the half. Kenny, what's your take on Cleveland so far?
What you like is many of their baskets come off assists. That's a sign of a team that's working together and functioning at a high level. No need to have this hero ball where I'm going to shoot and no one else is going to get the ball. Nope, they moved it, and we'll see if they can keep it up in the second half.
And you, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the Bucks.
They need to play with better energy on D. Some of these guys were going to sleep on that. Anyway, they've allowed over 50% shooting. Gave up way too many open looks. I'm sure they hear it in the locker room. Maybe they'll come out angry.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin Harlan. Go. Go over there.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You look at Cool Hands in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. While we've got a moment, let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, the monster out there with Cool Hands. And it's Mr. Clutch. Then there's Hayes. And it's DJ in at the point. Here's Insanity. Fires it up. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. The dude passes to the franchise. Passes it to Insanity. There's the three. The Cavaliers pull it in.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Cool Hands passes to Mr. Clutch. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
The Cavaliers shooting their first free throw of the game. The Monsters checked in for Cool Hands. Here's the dude. He has 5. Shoots from the baseline. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
Well, an 0 for 3 start to the half. You need to pick it up and start to put some pressure on your opponent.
Bucks trail by 7. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill. finally they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
Now the pass to the monster. Here's Mr. Clutch. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
That's his first.
Well, the defense wants to keep the ball out of that area. Why? Because if it gets in there, most players are going to finish.
The Cavaliers have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line.
Yeah, last year, collectively, only 74% from the line.
The Cavaliers making a switch here. Melo's checked in. On the free throw, no good. Milwaukee's on 5 and 9 when they put up the three-point shot tonight. Here's the dude. 5 points in the game. Good on that shot, and with that, the Cavalier lead is cut down to just 4 points for the bucket from Insanity. Cavaliers have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Here's Mr. Clutch, and too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
A different look for Milwaukee. Magicians checked in for the Bulldozer. Primetime comes in for Insanity. And Mr. Fundamentals subbed in for the Dude. Pass to Primetime. They get a hand on it, and that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Passes it to Mr. Fundamentals. The Bucks working the ball around. And he's good on the 3-ball. Magicians got his second bucket tonight.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Fires from deep. And Melo gets it to go in. And the Cavaliers lead by 4.
And then guys get it into a nice group. Here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Here's Magician. He has 5. Shot clock at 6. The pass to Battistone. Here's Magician. Takes a 3. And no good that time. There's a minute 34 left in the third quarter. Ball's knocked loose. Here's Mr. Fundamentals, taken away by Hayes. To the paint, here's Mr. Clutch. Looks good, is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries. Bucks trail by 6. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. You look at Mr. Clutch, he's really been playing well.
This is a timely timeout because this guy is hurting them. They've got to figure it out.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Bucks dancing.
Sanchez, he's checked in for Cleveland. Cool Hands comes in for Mr. Clutch. 1:12 left to play here in the third. Pass to the franchise. Passes it to Mr. Fundamentals. And they'll get another chance. The franchise. And the Bucks miss again. Cleveland leading by 6. Stolen. And here's the break. It's not going to go for him. So Cleveland will take it the other way. There's the pass to Cool Hands. Releases from 15. Rebound Milwaukee.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Here's the franchise. And that one's drained from the low block. Here's Cool Hands. 4 seconds left. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And the double clutch layup in that situation, that's just him playing to the crowd, guys.
Cleveland shooting their third free throw attempt of the game. Both teams will make substitutions.
At the line for one.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. They've got the Magician. Insanity is out there with Mr. Fundamentals. And there's the Bulldozer. And it's baddest one in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. The Monsters got rebound number 8 now on the night. Kicks to Melo. Here's Cool Hands. Inside. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
Here's the Bulldozer. The Cavaliers making the shot. That shot is off.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Good work there as it goes.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Knocks down the 10-footer. Mr. Fundamentals got his first points in this one.
Working against size, he's just crafty enough to carve out some wiggle room.
I'll tell you, the analytics crew may not like the mid-range, but sometimes you just got to put it in the basket.
Now, here's DJ. He lobs it up. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Mr. Fundamentals passes to Magician. It's deflected. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And so it's Milwaukee with it. Baddest one passes to the Bulldozer. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Milwaukee needs to get off a shot here. And it's Melo with the rebound. Cleveland leading by 9. Pass to DJ. Pass to the Monster. The shot, no good. Milwaukee has gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots from 14, and he overshot that one, missing. Cleveland's gone 6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ball game. Count it.
Yeah, that's exactly how you play big inside. Take advantage of the size advantage that you have.
The franchise is checked in for the Bucks. The dude comes in for Mr. Fundamentals. Then for the Cavaliers, Hayes comes in for Miracle Man. And it's Mr. Clutch in for Melo. And that one misses. Bucks trail by 11. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's the dude.
2 minutes.
Baddest one passes to the dude. No good with the triple. Cleveland leading by 11. Down low. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
How about the assist coming off the deck? What a pretty bounce back.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
Yeah, they're taking care of business in the paint, too, getting valuable points down low there.
On the free throw, no good. Milwaukee has gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. To the inside. 1:32 left in the fourth quarter. Now, here's DJ. Defense right on him. And there it is for him.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Cavaliers.
Look at their number of assists.
You know, they didn't get stuck in those one-on-one situations, and they got the ball to the guys with the best matchups. Easy drives, open jumpers, and great ball movement. A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was.
For cool hands.
This guy has been shot-making all night long. He commands the rock and takes over.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Here's the dude, and it's blocked. And here is DJ. Passes to Mr. Clutch. That shot off, so Milwaukee will take it the other way. 56 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The dude passes to the bulldozer. Here's the dude. Here's the bulldozer, covered by Hayes. Just 4 to shoot. The bulldozer. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Cleveland with the ball. They're on a 10-2 run here. The pass to Cool Hands. DJ with it. Pass to Hayes. Lays it up off the glass. And the Cavaliers lead by 17.
spirited performance. You love to get this kind of win, especially on the road.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
And I'm not sure that is a shot that he should be taking.
Well, it's hard to imagine that the play was designed to go in that direction. Boy, I'd be surprised if we see that again.
And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Olin, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in.
When I'm more, thought you knew me. Maybe I want too much out of life. Sue me, I wonder why I'm never satisfied. It confused me. I know I got too much on my mind. It consumed